Actually, I read the script a while ago. A friend of mine who works up here on this project with Donna and Wayne was like, there's this great script, you should read it. And I kind of went, yeah, yeah. And then my agent sent it to me and I read it and I was like, yeah, it's great. I'll never get it, but yeah, it's great. And I just thought I wouldn't be in the running, and so I called my agent and I went, yeah, but I'll never get it. And she went, well, I'll just tell them you're interested. And I said, yeah, well, tell them I'm interested in also winning the lottery while you're at it. And the next thing I knew, they called and said, we understand Felicity Huffman's interested. And my agent, my brilliant agent, Lee Brillstein, who's really the only reason I'm in this, said, yes, she is. And they said, okay, well, when can she start? It was just like it just dropped in my lap. It was unbelievable. I don't know what I did right in my past life. I'm sure I'm going to have to pay for it in my next. They'll be like, no work for you for like 3 lifetimes. What's challenging is being in the amount of pain that the character is in and having an objective. It's very easy when you sort of bring up that amount of pain and angst and loss that you just kind of want to wallow in it. And what's difficult is to have a point of view, to be wanting to do something, to have an objective, to have an action. Because it feels so good and you go, ooh, the juices are going, I want to wallow in it, and just to keep moving forward. When you get on set, we work with Wayne as a director, and man, that guy is prepared. I mean, we are out of here. There are 12-hour days, and he's shooting a lot. I mean, a lot of setups. And he's worked it out in his head, so he always knows what's coming, and it's such a pleasure. He's worked it out, so there's no kind of humping, and there's no time wasted, and you just move right through it, which is great when you're doing a difficult scene, and you have to get things going. You don't have long time periods, and he always knows down periods, and he always knows what he's doing. And when we're on set, then Donna becomes, she's the writer, so you talk with her as a writer. What were you thinking of the scene? What did this mean? And then you talk to Wayne as the director. So what do you want it to look like? How does this moment work? Do you think the scene peaks there? What do you mean, shut up? That kind of thing. Acting with Bill is just, it's not only a pleasure, it's like playing tennis with someone who's so much better than you. Your game just gets better. So it's a pleasure. It's more than a pleasure. It's a gas. We get to come to the set together. We have the same trailer. We get to hang out. I love acting with him. It's an honor. I've known Eric for a long time. We're members of the same theater company, the Atlantic Theater Company in New York. And so I've known him, gosh, I think since he did Our Town, which most of Atlantic, my theater company, was in small parts. And so I've known him forever, and I've never gotten to act with him. And so getting to do this was great because we actually have we have a lot of shared experiences, and we have a history. And he's a dear, and he's a wonderful actor, so what more could you ask for?